All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome. Let's move that back a little bit, actually. Welcome to tonight's set of breaks, starting off a new week here. Well, technically, we did that on Sunday, but for the sake of my schedule, for the sake of shipping things out, it is the start of a new week. We will do a 10-pack Cello break, another break for Illusions basketball in just a couple of minutes, and then we'll do Allen and Ginter, our second 10-box blaster break for 2020. Before we do start, we will, let's see, I have to get the list here. And we will do a last call for those unsold teams. So if anyone's interested at 18 for the lot, I said bidding will start at that. But if anyone wants to claim it straight up, 9 teams for 18, you can just let me know in the chat and we can take care of that. 4 per for any individual team. If I don't hear anything, we won't stall the break or anything, but did just want to put that out there for those 9 unsold Illusions teams. All right, so before we do start, just want to make sure you guys can see and hear me okay. And as long as you can, then we'll be good to go. I'll do a rundown for every team that we have here, and actually need to refill my drink real quick, so I will be right back. All right, so here is who we have for the first break of the night. Okay, Steve, yeah, that sounds good. I will retype the address here. And Steve, just let me know if you already have any teams for tonight's break, just so I can match up names here. And I'll go ahead and put in the address there. All right. Yes. Yeah, that's the right address. Okay, okay, got it. Awesome. All right, so everybody, I think, can see and hear me right now. I just want to make sure. So if you're in the chat, if you could just let me know, that would be awesome. But yeah, Steve, I can go ahead, or I just did, write you down for Illusions. Okay, awesome. So with that, we can pretty much get started. So Steve, just let me know when you send, and I will check and confirm that. And as soon as we are good to go, then we can start opening. All right, and Shadow, I forgot to confirm yours for the unsold teams earlier, but yeah, I got that too, so no worries there. All right, so here's who we have for 2019 to 20 Illusions. 10-pack Cello pack break, alphabetical by city. Atlanta, Shadow Wolf 3000. Boston, Kingsway Antiques. Okay, awesome, thanks. Brooklyn, Shadow Wolf 3000. Charlotte, 329 Card Shop. Chicago, Shadow Wolf 3000. Cleveland, Chalou 812. Dallas, Prejarn 0. Denver, Kingsway Antiques. Detroit, Shadow Wolf 3000. Golden State, Katatani. Houston, Shadow Wolf. Indiana, and the LA Clippers, 329 Card Shop. LA Lakers, Easy Cards 101. Memphis, Hookem 72664. Miami, Evie Golden 80. Milwaukee, J Steers 11. Minnesota, Shadow Wolf 3000. New Orleans, We Sell and Buy Estate. New York, BRCL 9653. OKC, Shadow Wolf 3000. Orlando, 329 Card Shop. Philadelphia, Kingsway Antiques. Phoenix, Portland, Sacramento, San Antonio, and Toronto, all 329 Card Shop. Utah, Shadow Wolf 3000. And Washington, Mantra Customs Printing 6. So yeah, the way the alphabet is set up for this season of basketball, I've definitely gotten used to things slowing down towards the end there, but that is okay. All right, so 329, I got it, so we are good to go. All right, so we're live on YouTube. We have the Twitch backup as well, with the link posted above, just in case the Wi-Fi kicks out like it did before the break, fortunately, 2 nights ago. Although setting that whole thing up was nightmarish. Never done YouTube mobile live before until Sunday, so hopefully don't have to do it again for a while. We're going to count up the packs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Yeah. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so here we go with 2019 to 20 Illusions basketball. So yeah, I've lost track of how many Cello pack breaks we've done at this point, but we've done a lot in short order, and they've been pretty fun. So let's keep that going tonight. Here we go with the first pack. Yeah, so we've done well on the parallel front with some of the big names. Let's keep that going tonight. And here we go. So yeah, with Illusions, since it's kind of darker and the foil blends in, I do announce every individual name, which I don't normally do, but for this, you should. PJ Tucker for Houston, Thomas Bryant for Washington, Paul George. We'll announce the teams for all of them except what I normally do. Bogdan Bogdanovic, but no worries, they'll all go to the right place. Al Horford. D'Angelo Russell Orange Parallel for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Karis LeVert. Carmelo Anthony. Matthew Dellavedova. Let's move that Twitch cam a little bit. Rookies, Ignas Bradstaikis. Dylan Windler. Ignas for New York. Dylan for Cleveland. And KZ Okpala for Miami. All right, boxes driving me crazy. All right. All right, so here we go with pack 2. Miles Turner, Tobias Harris, Derrick Rose, Marcus Morris, Julius Randle, Orange Parallel J.J. Redick for New Orleans, Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Fred VanVleet, rookies Goga Bitadze. Please do correct me on any pronunciations here. And I've definitely said some of these wrong before. So Rui Hachimura, still working on that, but we'll get it right. And so Rui Hachimura for Washington and Kevin Porter Jr. for Cleveland. In the 90s retros there. All right, pack number 3, Drew Holiday, Mike Conley, Kelly Oubre Jr., Gary Harris, Cody Zeller, Orange Pascal Siakam for Toronto, Harry Giles, J.J. Redick, Bismack Biyombo, and rookies Taco Fall for Boston, Isaiah Roby, OKC, and Nasir Little for Portland. All right, oops, my bad there, not quite enough, so just be careful opening that. All right, so pack 4, Mark Gasol, Wendell Carter Jr., Lauri Markkanen, Eric Bledsoe, Josh Jackson. All right, we have a duel here. Rookie Reflections, Ja Morant for Memphis and De'Aaron Fox for Sacramento. So we will have to randomize that at the end of either the break or the video. We'll see how much time we have before Ginter. If we are cutting it close, then we'll do the Ginter break, and then at the end of the YouTube video, I mean, it'll still be part of the live broadcast, but we might just do it then. But if we do have enough time, because I have to stop the Twitch stream and do it on the phone there. So we have Karis LeVert, Carmelo Anthony, Matthew Dellavedova, rookies, Darius Bazley for OKC, Luka Samanic for San Antonio, and Romeo Langford for Boston. So yeah, haven't gotten a Ja Morant duel before, or anything that we've had to randomize with him or Zion. So yeah, Memphis, Hook'em at 72,664, Sacramento, going to 329 Card Shop. So we will see how much time we have, and we'll settle it soon. All right, so here we go. Thomas Bryant. Okay, yeah, that's fine too. Absolutely. If you just wanted to go to the other person, that is absolutely fine. I can allow that. So definitely, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that. So that will. All right, let's go through this pack first. Sorry, Bogdanovich. You had Paul George as well. Al Horford. Josh Richardson. Orange Jonathan Isaac for Orlando. Patty Mills. Marvin Bagley. Lonnie Walker. Rookies, Jordan Poole for Golden State, Daniel Gafford, Chicago, and Nicolo Melli for New Orleans. So yeah, Hook'em, that insert with the Ja Morant will go to you then. So yeah, that's a great gesture, man. I mean, certainly, like, no one has to do that or anything, and, you know, I mean, Morant's, like, the main draw, but still, generally, I like to keep it even for that. But, yeah, no worries either way. All right, so we are on pack, yeah, so starting with the second half, pack number 6. So, yeah, let's get some good karma going here for sure. Derek Jones, yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, second year for OKC, Anthony Davis, D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Simons, orange parallel Chris Middleton for Milwaukee, Danny Green, Jeff Teague, Lou Williams. Rookies, we have Admiral Schofield for Washington, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, New Orleans, and Jordan Poole for Golden State. All right, next pack, Dennis Schrader, Blake Griffin, PJ Tucker, Thomas Bryant, Paul George, All right, we have a career lineage duel between Milwaukee and Miami for Ray Allen. So that one is also split, so we can randomize that as well, if both of you would prefer. And yeah, we'll just see if we have time to do that. Tarian Prince, Luke Kennard, Danny Green. Rookies, we have Tyler Hero. All right, so we're on the board with Hero for Miami, Bruno Fernando for Atlanta, and Admiral Schofield, Go Vols, for Washington. All right, so pack number 8, Anthony Davis on top for the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Simons, Seth Curry, Spencer Dinwiddie, Rui Hachimura, Instant Impact rookie for Washington, Lonnie Walker, the 4th, Aaron Baines, Rudy Gobert, rookies Kevin Porter Jr. for Cleveland, Kendrick Nunn. All right, so both big Miami rookies in a row there, and Kobe White for Chicago. John Collins, Duncan Robinson, Montrezl Harrell, Dylan Brooks, and we got a backwards card here. Excuse me. So we have an auto, trophy collection, Zach Collins autograph for the Portland Trailblazers. So Steve, that one is going to you. Zach Collins auto, trophy collection for Portland. So yeah, I don't think we've gotten an auto out of the Cello packs yet. Have from the mega boxes, but yeah, nice one there for Portland. Zach Collins. And a nice orange parallel behind that also. Tyler Hero, orange parallel for Miami. So we had a base earlier and now an orange for Evie Golden 80 and Miami. So yeah, see, paying it forward. There we go. Nice one there. Joe Ingles, Harry Giles, JJ Redick. Rookies, Cam Reddish for Atlanta, Terrence Davis for Toronto, and RJ Barrett for New York. All right, so we're gradually picking up with bigger name rookies here, but we still, well, we have gotten Ja, of course, with the insert. But yeah, still need to get Zion, too. Let's get a base Ja, too. I don't think they're collated so that they'll be in the same pack, unfortunately. It's not like Optic. But if we can get at least one of them, that would be good. And an orange for one of them. So there we go. One base, one orange. All right, here we go. 10th and final pack. Marcus Morris, Julius Randle, Daniel House Jr., Derek Jones Jr., Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, orange parallel for Kevin Knox for the New York Knicks, Malik Beasley, Patty Mills, Marvin Bagley, and rookies Jalen Noel from Minnesota, Goga Bitadze for Indiana, and Rui Hachimura for Washington. All right, everyone, so that'll do it for the break itself for illusions. Since it is 10 minutes before Allen and Ginter, and we do have a little bit of time to kill, we can go ahead and do that randomization for the other dual insert now. So why not Ray Allen, Milwaukee, and Miami? Since that was split, Milwaukee is J Steers 11, Miami, EV Golden 80. So we will sign off Twitch real quick to do the old-fashioned phone randomization here, and then we will jump back in to that simulcast once we are done. All right, so do not let the phone fly off the stand there. There we go. Oh, let me choose that here. All right. So what we always do is we just shove the old phone into the webcam here. Do a min 1, max 2 randomization. Usually for inserts, we just do it once if we get a lot of them, but since there's just one, we'll do it the standard 5 times. Yeah, look at that. And if it's on the 5th try, if it's 1, it will go to Milwaukee and J Steers. If it is 2, it'll go to Miami and EV Golden. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is 2. So that will go to the Miami Heat. That Ray Allen duel. So write that down real quick. So EV Golden 80. So yeah, we had a nice break for Miami with the Orange Hero as well. So that was the yeah, I mean that was the other part of that one pack there with the auto for Zach Collins. Not a bad 1-2 punch there. All right, so putting the Twitch back on. We will differentiate that. But yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, for sure. So wait, did you have Miami? Yeah, oh yeah, you did, of course. Yeah, so yeah, congrats on that. I mean, absolutely the right time to get Tyler Heroes, although should be hyped for a while. So, you know, if you're looking to hold on to him, I think there's plenty of time to be patient with that. But yeah, yeah, I was not expecting. I mean, we've done pretty well with the Miami Heat specifically before with getting parallels. Like we had a while back, we had a Starlight, which we didn't get tonight, but we had one for Kendrick Nunn. I think we had an orange, might have had an orange hero before, but maybe not. But yeah, no, that was a nice one there for sure for the Heat, and base rookies for both of them also. But yeah, and of course, over the next few weeks, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, I don't normally consider myself a Heat fan, really. Oh, I forgot to go back live on Twitch. But I definitely don't consider myself a Laker fan. I'm definitely a total hater there. Not towards LeBron necessarily, but excuse me. So, and of course, Denver won tonight, so they can't be counted out either. But yeah, definitely really like the Heat, though. I like how they've built back after, you know, winning with LeBron. Not too difficult necessarily, but to build a team back after that into something championship caliber, it's got my respect. For the Allen and Ginter break, there are not any spots left. So there were two that were unsold initially that are sold now, and everything was paid for. Which, by the way, thank you guys for that. Everything was paid a full 5 minutes before either break started. So that is definitely an anomaly for sure. It's been a frustrating summer in that regard. There's definitely been an uptick. But yeah, for the most part, y'all have been good, especially with basketball. surprisingly, especially with New Orleans and Memphis. I'm really surprised by how good people have been about those two teams specifically. But yeah, don't encounter too many randos, and you know, yeah, it works out pretty well. All right, so we have 4 minutes until Alan and Ginter is scheduled to start here. So yeah, we just started this on Sunday night amidst the aforementioned Wi-Fi related chaos. So hopefully not an issue tonight, but that's why we have backup. If you saw my channel and saw an upside or a sideways thumbnail, that's because I just am not good with cell phone technology for the backup recording we had to do for that. I should be good with it. I don't really have any excuses, but yep, that was a struggle. And yeah, I had to race against the battery too, which fortunately tonight is not an issue, so no worries there. But yeah, all those issues aside, it was a great break, and we had a 1 of 1. Actually, we had a glossy parallel for Doc Emmerich, the hockey announcer. So yeah, that blindsided me. That came out of nowhere, but that was an awesome hit right there. So something like that tonight. We've gotten only through all the Ginter breaks we've ever done, and there's so many, only gotten 3, and the other 2 were in the same case for some reason. Yeah, so maybe make it 2 breaks in a row for that. I don't know. Yeah, like the odds for that had a comma and 5 digits. So it's not something I necessarily expect to repeat. But again, we did repeat it once. So maybe lightning is going to strike twice again. And maybe we're going to get that that booklet that we also got in that case with Jeter and Rivera. So, which was a blaster case. And if you've broken with me for long enough, you know I've mentioned that like 30 times. But seriously, that was the goat of goat breaks there. So I will probably be on my deathbed talking about that, and they're not going to understand what I'm talking about, but that's all right. I just have to ramble to pass the time here. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so 2 minutes to go. I will go ahead and I was going to say I'll shut up, but we do probably need to get started with prep for the second break here. So here is who we have. We will do our rundown for every team we have, alphabetical by city by division. Let me take a quick drink first. Just water, I swear. Though with some breaks, I don't always want it to be. Not tonight, though. Tonight has been good so far. All right, so here's who we have. Baltimore, 1414 M6. Boston, Optimus Prime 24. New York Yankees, IFO 04. Tampa Bay, 329 Card Shop. Toronto, Applenoid. Chicago White Sox, Semar 3036. Cleveland, Bayhas 69. Detroit, 321 MFW. Kansas City and Minnesota, 329 Card Shop. Houston, Jarbray 5782, LA Angels, IFO 04, Oakland, Shadow Wolf 3000, Seattle, Hunker Down Sports, Texas, Shadow Wolf 3000, Atlanta, Hunker Down Sports, Miami, Shadow Wolf 3000, New York Mets and Philadelphia, Applenoid, Washington, Shadow Wolf 3000, Chicago Cubs, excuse me, Shelby Ray 45, Cincinnati, Shadow Wolf 3000, Milwaukee, Bay 1431, Pittsburgh, San Tim TZ 14, St. Louis, Joe Batso 72, Arizona, Shadow Wolf 3000, Colorado, Sam Tim TZ 14, LA Dodgers, Javier Del 1234, San Diego, IFO 04, San Francisco, 329 Card Shop. Why do I say 12 instead of 1, 2? I don't know. All right, so it looks like we have 9 people here right now, 10 now. Awesome. So we will give people another minute or 2 to show up before we officially start opening. I know Generally, with breaks, like other ones I've seen, people don't expect it to start immediately. I do like to be pretty timely, but yeah, I don't want to already be ahead of everyone, so. Oh, and the non-team cards. Always forget about that. Non-team cards go into G1 Cha-Cha. So, yeah. And the non-teams are definitely 1-for-1 so far with 2020, so let's make that 2-for-2 tonight. But yeah, we've gotten some pretty sick stuff out of that, too. Just trying to think with past years of Ginter. Not too long ago, the last 2019 Ginter break we did from the Fat Packs, we got a Post Malone auto, actually. So that was, that was the main card period for the non-teams, I think. And then the year before, 2018, we got a redemption for Chris Hemsworth. So both of those were full-size ones. I don't think we've gotten them otherwise, but they were, really huge hits. So we need one for 2020 like that too. And I still don't know the checklist for that, but hopefully it'll surprise me. All right. And yeah, no more talking. Well, still have to talk, but yeah. Less talking, more breaking. Here we go, 2020 Ginter, another. Our second 10-box blaster break of several to come. So yeah, let's do this. Actually, let's adjust that a little bit. There we go. I feel like I was almost going off frame there. Careful with the mini. All right, unfortunately, tonight we will not have to rush, so no worries there. More time to comment and reflect on the absurdity of the subsets they had this year. All right, so here we go. Good luck to all, and should be another fun break. Here we go. Still need our first auto of 2022, so let's do that. And yeah, these cards right here, killing that glossy hype whenever I see one for the most part. The Crack the Code promo. Still going out to the non-teams, though. Fergie Jenkins mini for Chicago for the Cubs. Sandy Alomar Jr., Field Generals for Cleveland. Mike Trout, base for the Angels. Behemoths Beneath, the Giant Sea Star. Seen not wearing his shorts there. All right, Rooster, Down on the Farm. That is something or someone that is found on a farm. Yes, it is. Tommy LaStella, Black Border Mini for the LA Angels. Blue Appetite, Digging Deep. Andres Munoz, Mini Rookie for the San Diego Padres. Steinway Tower, Reach for the Sky. We have a mini Allen and Ginter back here for Jared Carabas. Debut to Remember, Louis Tiant. Dakota Hudson mini for St. Louis. Long ball lore, Bryce Harper for Philly. Where Monsters Live, an old trunk. Ivan Rodriguez, Field Generals for Texas. Jose Ramirez mini for Cleveland. Tractor down on the farm. Safari Sights, Hippo. Silver, Digging Deep. Justin Dunn rookie, Seattle. Behemoths, Beneath, Great White Shark. Petronas Towers in Malaysia. Albert Alzolay rookie for the Cubs. Alex Bregman mini for Houston. Allen and Ginter back. Daniel Ponce de Leon, debut to remember, St. Louis. Bill Mazeroski mini for Pittsburgh. Juan Gonzalez, long ball lore for Texas. All right, and we have a relic card here. So we have a jersey for Marcus Stroman for the New York Mets. So Applenoid. That one is going to you, Marcus Stroman, jersey card for the Mets. All right, so we're on the board with a relic there. Jorge Alfaro, black border mini for Miami. Yadier Molina, Field Generals, St. Louis. Eddie Murray mini, Baltimore. Down on the Farm, Dog. Victor Robles mini for Washington. Allen and Ginter back. Labradorites, Digging Deep. Trevor Story mini for Colorado. Comcast Tech Tower. Really had to be Comcast. Philadelphia. Not going to Philadelphia, just in Philadelphia. All right, so Topps getting some corporate sponsorship here. That's what I choose to believe anyway. And therefore this break too. So yeah, it's unofficially, without any pay on my end, being brought to you by Comcast. Go get their cable that you either already have or don't, based on which monopoly you live in. Or if you're cord cutting, but in which case, uncut it. I'll be here all week. All right, so this is box number 3 coming up. Graphic code. Safari Sites Mini. The Lion. JT Realmuto. Field Generals for the Phillies. Anglerfish, Behemoths Beneath. Pig, Down on the Farm. John Means Mini. Allen and Ginter back for Baltimore. Painite, Digging Deep. Dennis Eckersley Mini for Oakland. Lakhta Center in Russia. Marcelo Ozuna, Black Border Mini for Atlanta. Debut to remember, Kyle Farmer for the Dodgers. Mike Trout, another base for the Angels. Alex Verdugo Mini, Boston. Miguel Cabrera, long ball lore for Detroit. Pete Alonso Mini, New York Mets, Allen and Ginter back. So a nice second year there for Alonso. Mike Piazza, Field Generals for the Mets. Trevor Story Mini, Colorado. Combine Down on the Farm. All right, so box number 4. Sean Green mini for the LA Dodgers. Willie McCovey, debut to remember, San Francisco. Great White Shark, Behemoths Beneath. Willie Mays, Long Ball Lore. Luis Robert. All right, so we're on the board with Robert. A ton from him in the last break, so hoping we can keep that going. But he is on the board for the White Sox, and Semar 3036. Juan Soto, Black Border Mini. So a nice one for the Nationals there. And Shadow Wolf, Black Border Soto. Joe Mauer, Field Generals for Minnesota. And there's Doc Emmerich. Mini that time. So probably not going to get another full-size 1/1 for him. If I did, that would be that would raise some questions. But yeah, definitely. I mean, a great broadcaster also, but an early favorite of the Ginter breaks. Allen and Ginter back, Harmon Killebrew for Minnesota. And yeah, just checking to make sure that they aren't also no number variations, assuming that has the same design as before. Garnet, Digging Deep. Have a mini Cole Calhoun for Arizona. John Hancock Center in Chicago. Where Monsters Live, A Dark Tunnel. Aaron Judge, debut to remember. Speaking of which, R.L. Stein. That's cool, they got him in this year's set. Cody Bellinger, mini for the LA Dodgers. JD Martinez, long ball lore for Boston. All right, I mean, yeah, definitely he was a big part of my childhood for sure. If for no other reason than because whenever we had to, whenever it was mandatory to check out a book from the library, it's like, okay, can always turn to Goosebumps. Don't have to, dig into anything else, I guess. It would be too boring, or I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if he's still writing those. Ryan Sandberg, mini, Allen and Ginter back for the Cubs. Joe Girardi, Field Generals for the Yankees. Aristides Aquino, rookie, Cincinnati. Whale Shark, Behemoths Beneath. Bale of Hay. Indeed, down on the farm. Jesus Luzardo, rookie for Oakland. Where Monsters Live, a sewer drain. I love how these are just all written in sentences. Quartz, Digging Deep, just makes it sound so casual. Excuse me. Harmon Killebrew mini for Minnesota. Chrysler Building. J.K. Dobbins. Rookie card. Go Ravens. We have 9 ways to first, base on balls. So that is labeled with the Dodgers, or picture of a Dodger, so that'll go to them. Debut to remember, Brendan McKay for Tampa Bay. Sean Green, awesome. Darryl Strawberry mini, Allen and Ginter back for the New York Mets. Long ball lore, Mo Vaughn for Boston. Zach Gallen rookie, Arizona. Dennis Eckersley mini for Oakland, Allen and Ginter back. Buster Posey, Field Generals, San Francisco. Andres Munoz rookie, San Diego. We have a mini here for Nick Thune. For the non-teams, Silo, down on the farm. All right, box number 6, and let's move that over a little bit. All right, so haven't hit an auto yet still in our break so far, so we are due for that. All right, so here we go. Box number 6. There's Doc. Where Monsters Live, The Closet. Jason Hayward, debut to remember for Atlanta. Behemoths Beneath, Beluga Whale. Cody Bellinger, Long Ball Lore. Booming Cities, Seattle. Jason Varitek, Field Generals, Boston. Mauricio Dubon rookie, San Francisco. Hunter Pence mini for San Francisco, Allen and Ginter back. Down on the farm. The farmer is down on the farm. Yes, he is. Jordan Yamamoto rookie, Miami. Jim Bunning mini for Detroit, Sapphire Digging Deep. Steven Strasburg mini for Washington. Ambraj Albite Clock Tower, Reach for the Sky, in Saudi Arabia. Buster Posey, Black Border Mini for San Francisco. Brandon Crawford Mini, also San Francisco. Cal Ripken Jr. mini for Baltimore. Darryl Strawberry, long ball lore for the Mets, and AJ Puck, rookie for the A's. Careful there. The Attic, where monsters live. Pyrite, digging deep. Colossal Squid, Behemoths Beneath. Wilshire Grand Center, in LA. Dover Castle, Citadels and Stateholds, or Safeholds, sorry. So yeah, first one of those tonight. Ross Stripling, debut to remember, Dodgers. Jorge Soler, mini, Allen and Ginter back for Kansas City. Nolan Arenado, long ball lore, Colorado. Gavin Lux, rookie for the Dodgers. And behind that, we will have another relic card. This time a jersey, diamond-shaped jersey relic for Austin Riley for the Atlanta Braves. So hunker down, sports. That is going to you. Austin Riley jersey card for the Braves. Behind that, Alan Trammell, mini for Detroit. Field Generals, Gary Carter for Montreal. So that will go to the Nationals. Brendan McKay, rookie for Tampa Bay. Tom Glavine, mini for Atlanta. Down on the Farm, the Garden. Nico Horner, rookie for the Cubs. Zach Wheeler, light border mini for Philly. Turquoise, digging deep. Miguel Sano, mini for Minnesota. Willis Tower. And that will do it for box number 7. All right, so for box 8, starting off Cole Calhoun, Allen and Ginter back mini for Arizona. Johnny Cueto, debut to remember, Cincinnati. Blue Whale, Behemoths Beneath. Mike Schmidt, Long Ball Lore for the Phillies. A Dark Tunnel, Where Monsters Live. Johnny Bench, Field Generals, Cincinnati. Mike Schmidt mini for the Phillies. Chicken, Down on the Farm. Bugging Out, Monarch Butterfly. So our first insect card there, Bugging Out. Also Gold, Digging Deep. Mike Trout for the Angels. Hunter Harvey, Allen and Ginter back mini rookie for the Orioles. Taipei 101, Skyscraper. Jermaine Dye mini for Kansas City. Loving all these 90s and 2000s guys that they're bringing in this year. Forgot he was a Royal, but yeah, he was. Vlad Jr., debut to remember for Toronto. Ketel Marte mini for Arizona. Harmon Killebrew, Long Ball Lore for Minnesota. All right, so for box 9, good sign here. Right on top, we have a Kyle Lewis rookie for Seattle and a Tycom for Detroit. So yeah, Kyle Lewis we're on the board with. Black Border Mini Michael Conforto for the Mets. Red Barrel, Digging Deep. Bo Bichette also. We have a base rookie for him and Toronto. And Applenoid. Giant Clam, Behemoths Beneath. 432 Park Avenue, Skyscraper. And oh, I'll check later. Daniel Vogelbach mini for Seattle, Allen and Ginter back. Chris Paddock, debut to remember for San Diego. Colton Wong mini for St. Louis. Mike Piazza, Long Ball Lore for the Mets. That nice rookie for the Angels. And behind the Suede Boggs, we got a frame tit coming up here. So let's see what we got. All right. Oh, another mini too. So we'll show that. A cave where monsters live. And our framed hit is a framed bat relic for Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs and Shelby Ray 45. So Shelby, we do have a framed relic hit for you here. Javier Baez, bat card for the Cubs. Field Generals Joe Torre for the Braves. Upside down mini here, Loris Gurriel Jr. for Toronto. Chicken down on the farm. Bugging out, Old World Swallowtail. Copper Digging Deep. And I have a lot of these in that particular set. Getting a different one every time too. So consistent, nice collation there. Ron Carew mini for the LA Angels. Type A 101. All right, and one more box to go, so let's hit it big here. Also, I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the break, but I will now, before we officially finish. The plan is to have these shipped out on Thursday. If there are future breaks through the rest of the week or weekend that you're interested in, then I can hold on to them for a little longer. So if you are interested in that, just let me know. You can message me here or on eBay, and I can definitely hold those and combine shipping. Otherwise, Thursday during the day is when these will go out, with tomorrow night's break. All right, so yeah, let's get a big hit here in final box. Still need an auto, so maybe let's do that now. All right, so J.K. Dobbins right on top. Go Ravens. Do love how they're just straight up putting football rookies on here now. It's like, yeah, we don't have a license, but we can find a way around it. The Ocean, Where Monsters Live. Benito Santiago, Field Generals for San Diego. That's right. I remember him as a Giant mainly, but it's probably a reflection of my age because he did play for a long time. The Fin Whale, Behemoths Beneath. Cow, farm card. Booming Cities, Kampala. Platinum, Digging Deep. Adalberto Mondesi, Allen and Ginter back for the Royals. Burj Khalifa, Skyscraper in Dubai. Kyle Lewis, another base rookie for Seattle. So 2 in the last 2 boxes there. Tatis second year for San Diego. Thurman Munson mini for the Yankees. Ken Griffey Jr. Debut to remember for the M's. Also a Bo Bichette rookie for Toronto. So Bichette and Lewis collated together. Mini here for Jeff Dye. Long ball lore, Babe Ruth for the Yankees. Black border mini for Ryan Nyquist. Salvador Perez, Field Generals for KC. Stan Musial mini for St. Louis, Irrigator, Down on the Farm, and Ichiro. All right, everyone, so that'll do it for tonight's break. Like I said before, the plan is to have these out on Thursday, but just message me if you're interested in other breaks through Sunday night, in which case I can definitely hold and combine shipping. But yeah, otherwise Thursday is the plan. All cards, including base, of course, will go out. Forgot to mention that before as well. Always like to say that as I'm opening the first box. But yeah, so any confusion there, no worries. Everything does go out. And yeah, with that, I think that pretty much covers everything. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for joining in tonight. And as always, hope you all had fun. Hope your team stayed well. And I hope you have a great rest of your week. Peace out.